Hey, cook. I see. Warang, Clara. Clara Station, home, born there. My brother, my sisters, we born a place there. We cut them back, Kulaba back, make them Humpy. All the another my big ones, my sister cut them, but not make them little Humpy. We sit around, but underneath lighting there too. Like that, we sit around. Oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba. Hey, hey, cook! I see. Oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba. Hey, hey, cook! I see. Oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba. Hey, hey, cook! I see. Oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba, oh, lemba.
Just builds me up inside, you know, how the way the old people used to live back then, and you know, and makes me wonder sometimes, you know, I just wish I was back in those days then, you know, at the time, you know. Everything was just more natural and stuff like that, you know. The way they build stuff and with that knowledge, the bush knowledge and stuff, you know. I could pick up the knowledge while some of my old elderly ones are here, and you know, they can tell stories, you know, I can learn from the storytelling as well, and you know, take that as an example and try doing things in practical, you know, from their storytelling, and you know, and you know, by doing things in practical, and maybe, you know, later on, I think I want to share with my younger ones and pass it on from generation to generation, from my generation to their generation and their generation.
This is the reason I wanted to dig them out, to take it home and grow them. But this tell you, when she comes up, that means shark is ready to eat, and shark is fat. This is the lily. That's part of our story on shark people dreaming. So that's why they call them shark lily. Culture is everything. Culture is special. It's very important. Culture means the world to me and to my people. And we need to bring that back and be strong about it. We need to encourage our youngsters to learn more, come together and be one. They have to lead on now because we're getting old. Our people are getting older and older.
The old people had so much knowledge. We need to keep all this alive. My culture is very important to me because we learned it from the old people. The old people teach us about our culture, and that we just need to keep it strong, keep it going for the next generation.
Yeah, real proud of this Humpy project because I'm an Olkola man and I'm real proud. I like to see the next generation from the Olkola people carry it on. The outside world didn't know about these sort of things been happening out in the bush. It's about time we let the world know how the old people used to live back in the days.
At the museum office, it's probably going to reflect back a lot of memories for a lot of old people. When they see it in the community built, like now they're going to see that built, and people going to see that, our old people going to say that this tribe only build these kind of Humpy like this, from this tribe, and all different tribe have different ways of building their Humpies and stuff, And the school children, they'll all learn and all that, when they come and see it, they'll probably want to do that too, Keep the culture going. We need to keep our culture strong. Yeah.
This Humpy project is very important to us because we're getting a lot of our generation coming from school wanting to do this and showing them to do the same thing what we're doing here now, and makes us real proud about our old people.
Tough and smart people. Imagine making fires with fire sticks. That would have been hard. Wet season was mostly the biggest problem in life back then. But they grew up and they worked hard towards them thing to survive.
It's make me feel proud and make me think about my grandfathers, my people, how they used to live living in the old Humpy. My grandfather used to key to everything. He taught me this, taught me that, taught me everything. I'm building this Humpy. That's my pride and my joy.
The old people sitting down there yarning with you is just like the old ladies and that, making dilly bags, they'd be explaining it to you, the same thing. How they gather it, how they prepare it, what tree to use and that, There's a lot behind it and that, it's not just just a spear or a warmer or yam stick or whatnot. There's special tree that you use to make these stuff too. There's a story behind every spear, your warmer, boomerang and whatnot, There's all different types of spears and that, that you can use. Some is for fighting and that, some is for hunting and that, spearing fish and that. They're all different types of spear and that. We want to get the stories behind the spears, warmers, boomerang, yam stick, whatnot, get a bit of history out so them younger ones, they, actually getting the story, so they know what it's really meaning and that.
There's a very few of us who have actually taken time out to actually sit and listen to our elders and to tell us about what culture means to them. I mean, to look at a spear that someone has made, either it's for a purpose of hunting or a purpose of defending their tribe. Today, if you see one, like in a museum, it says something, but it doesn't actually have the actual story with it. To actually see someone like old Algngga, for instance, if he would be making one, I mean, he would be saying something about why he wants to make it, why he needs the spear. So we will fall back onto that story. Well, he made this because he doesn't own a gun. He owns a spear to go and hunt. I mean, it's easier for him to have a spear than having a licensed gun to hunt. A cultural and research center would be sort of the pinnacle for our preserving our culture and our identity. To have a cultural and research center in our community, to keep it alive, and to know that my younger generations and that my children, their children, my grandchildren, great-grandchildren, could see that how far we have come from an indigenous community that was controlled by the state to be Aboriginal Shire, and to have all native title determination. It is very important that we should have a cultural centre so we could preserve our culture for our future generations.